In on Jones. Jaquez short. And Jokic is hurt. Jokic is hurt. This is terrible news.
Nuggets fans are breathing a sigh of relief following that very scary moment last night. The three-time NBA MVP Nikola Jokic was down, clutching his knee, then limped off the court. The team announced today Jokic was diagnosed with a hyperextended left knee. Thankfully, he is only expected to miss a few weeks of play. Thanks for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Micah Smith. Now, good news there, but what exactly does that mean for the Nuggets and their fans? Denver 7's Maggie Wilansky is getting answers from industry professionals and listening to the community as they cross their fingers for a speedy recovery.
The hustle doesn't stop over the holidays.
I think I need to go in.
Lucky for Carson Petty, he has the mile-high talent to look up to.
Yeah, I like the Denver Nuggets.
Specifically Nuggets superstar
Nikola Jokic.
A little floater. That's good. What time?
I just get inspired to drive and don't stop.
But Monday's matchup was not what fans had on their Christmas list.
First thought that came across my mind was, the Grinch has visited the Nuggets. Get out of here, Grinch.
An unfortunate reality that former Nugget Bill Hanslick knows comes with the love of the game.
It's part of the sport, part of the game, and you just pray that it's not the worst case scenario.
Altitude television host Vic Lombardi.
It was a noticeable gasp, actually.
Knows every franchise has to face this opponent.
Happens in every sport, it happens to every team. You just don't want it to happen to your team.
And even worse when it's your three-time MVP.
It was fearful because we've never seen anything like this out of him. And it matters who it is. And he is this team. He revived this franchise. He is the best player in Nuggets history.
Hair ball.
So while no one expected this,
Sad about that injury.
Dr. Forrest Anderson with HCA Health One explains this was a best case scenario injury.
I think the takeaway from this is that we can all really breathe a big sigh of relief that Nikola's injury isn't that bad. It's a hyperextension.
Because when you get a player that good,
First in triple doubles, first in double doubles, second in points. And that's what he's done this. How do you replace that?
it's hard to think, what if?
I was kind of joking around that if there's any player that could probably play with just one leg, it's Nikola.
Luckily,
Do you guys know what happened today at the doctor's office?
Nuggets Nation knows there's no stopping
We got good news!
the Joker.
Now, many fans were worried that this could have been an ACL tear, which I asked Dr. Anderson about. He said that's one of the worst scenarios, and if that were the case, it would have knocked Jokic out for the rest of the season and likely part of the next. So even though it's 4 weeks without the Joker, Micah, hopefully this will give him plenty of time to rest up, and may I even say, come back even better than ever.
Okay, well, if anybody can come back better than ever, it is the Joker. We know that to be true. This isn't the only frustrating Nuggets injury we've seen this year. Denver 7 Sports Director Lionel Bienvenu joins us now. Lionel, the Nuggets have already been playing without 3 key players.
Yeah, this is a good news, bad news situation here, though. Of course, the bad news moving forward, Nikola's out for at least 4 weeks, but it could have been a lot worse. So the Nuggets, are down 4 of their 5 starters to begin the season. Aaron Gordon, Christian Brown, Cam Johnson, they're also injured in this thing. Jamal Murray is the only starter left standing, 4 out of 5. But the good news is Gordon and Brown are coming back soon. And then Cam Johnson and Jokic coming back after the All-Star break. So all 5 should be back together for the second half run and the chase for a championship. Now, good news is Jokic is off to his best start ever, averaging, as you said, 30 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists per game. With your Vic Lombardi interview there. Number 1 in the NBA in rebounds and assists and triple doubles, and second in points. But the bad news is this injury has interrupted his bid for a 4th MVP award. He's the heavy favorite right now, but you need to play 65 games in a season to be eligible for the award. And if Joker misses 18 games over the next 4 weeks, he won't make it. So bad news losing those numbers. Good news, the Nuggets traded for backup center Jonas Valanciunas during the offseason, the big Jonasaurus. He's been a starter for parts of his 13-year career. He's averaged 13 points, 9 rebounds, 1.4 assists. So they're in better shape than most teams would be having a backup come in for a star player. And again, the good news is the starting 5 with Jokic should be back after the All-Star break. All 5 together again. So those championship hopes and dreams, they are still alive as they chase another title.
A lot of hope here.
There's a lot of hope. And listen, deep in my heart, I would feel bad for Nikola Jokic in the MVP run, but he doesn't care about those things. So let me not feel bad. He wants a championship.
That's good news there, too.
So
He doesn't
that's
care
good.
about his numbers or his stats or his awards. He wants to win. And again, the chase for a championship will be back on with all 5 in about a month or so.
All right.
The good news,
Yes.
right?
That's
That's what
the good
everyone's wanting.
news, and we are wishing Nikola Jokic well. Thank you, guys.